Could I jump back to something else actually that you said? Because I hear it a lot. It's, well, Canada is just a bunch of leftists, libtard socialists, and let's kind of interrogate that for a second. First of all, during COVID, we had majority like liberal voters who are like, yeah, let's not let the unvaccinated into the restaurants. Let's not let them travel. Let's not let them on a plane or a train. Is that like a loving liberal thing? No, that's like a fascist. That's like an authoritarian thing. And the majority of the country, or at least a lot of people who voted for the liberals, supported this. So this idea that they can't be like an aggressive, strong, like Canadians don't have it in them to be an aggressive strong man, that's totally not the case. We've already seen the ugly face of, whatever you want to call it, leftist authoritarianism. But the key word there is authoritarianism, a strong federal government that will impose aggressive measures. So that is there. And then secondly, there was a poll or a study done, I think it was published in the National Post recently, about immigration or mass deportations. And nearly half of the country, or half of the people who voted, support deportations.
64%.
64%. There you go. Thank you, Jason. So they're all 64% are these aggressive nationalists, white supremacist racists. Like this idea that the appetite to turn this country around or be a more stronger, masculine, aggressive, racist person, I totally reject that. I think it's there. I think you're just buying into the Ottawa bubble propaganda that tells us, no, we're all just a bunch of soft pussies, guys. None of us are actually strong. There's no lumberjacks here. There's no blue-collar workers here. There's no men here. No hockey players here. We're all just, purple hair, thick-brimmed glasses, anthropologists. And that's just not the case. Like the CBC is not Canada. The CBC is just a biased propaganda arm in Canada that unfortunately gets to kind of have this disproportionate representation of how the country feels.
I think Greg's onto something, Kev, that you got to consider is 64% of Canadians want mass deportation, while 30% are immigrants. So that's almost all Canadians want it. And 21 million Canadians less took the last dose of the vaccine than the first dose. So I don't think this narrative that we are the minority, the fringe minority, or the unacceptable group anymore is true. It never was.